Today we'll be talking about how to find your mentor. One of my important, one of my interesting things, and one of the things that I really care about. In the past 5 years, I had a chance and privilege to learn from more than like 50 people, and not many people that I've learned from are my mentors. In fact, let me share you this story. So this was back in like 2018. It's almost like starting of 2018, January or January first week or something like that. I was at my lowest self, the lowest possible time that I can ever reach. I was depressed. I did not have any kind of hope anymore, and I did not find anything to continue my journey any longer. And everything seemed irrelevant to me at that point of time. I was ready to give up. In fact, I said to myself that today it ends. Not a good decision, if I recall it now. But back then, that's what I was saying to myself. And I was in such a depression which I've never been, so I wanted to distract myself. So I was browsing on YouTube. Nothing specific, just scrolling down here and there. And while I was scrolling down, I saw this thumbnail, which had a person who I did not know, and he was wearing a red suit. I like suits, and I like red. It's combined, so it hooked me up immediately, and I clicked on the thumbnail, which took me to a video. And I did not know who the person was. I did not know what the topic was. I did not even had a chance to look at the topic, and the video started, and that's when I realized that that video is a TEDx stage talk. Not just any stage talk. It was one of the prestigious stages that if you are a speaker, you want to be on that TEDx stage itself and give a presentation there. And I was looking at this person, and he came onto the stage and he started presenting, and he started presenting by sharing his story. At first I was like, cool, okay. He was wearing a red suit. That's the only reason that I was watching that. And he was sharing his story, and I felt hope. I felt uplifted as a person. Why? Because he was doing something that was quite important to me as a person. He was sharing his story, the struggles that he had gone through as a person when he was starting out. The troubles that you would not be willing to share with anyone. He was sharing it from the stage. And the most important thing is, I was exactly going through the same challenges. It's more like deja vu. I felt like exactly, not exactly, almost similar. And looking at that person gave me hope that he was able to do it. And this person was none other than Mr. Dan Locke, one of the first mentors that I consider listening to. And if you have watched any of my previous vlogs or episodes, you know that I always share this. Look at the people who have already achieved the results that you want to achieve, and look at the people who have already living the lifestyle that you want to live. And I want to add one more thing to it, which is one of my most important aspect that I look at when I consider a mentor. Take this note. It's connection. The reason that you're hearing me, the reason I'm still in the entrepreneurship journey is because Mr. Dan Locke sharing his story and giving me hope from that stage. More precisely, if I should say, it's because of the red suit. And till this point of time, right now, I have 4 mentors from all the 50 people, 50 plus people that I've learned from. Not everyone is qualified to be your mentor. Just because the person who you are looking at, who has already achieved your dreams, who is living the lifestyle that you want to achieve, doesn't mean that you can connect with that person. You can relate to that person. You might completely disagree with what I say. Perfectly cool. This is what I look at. Connection. The reason I did not connect with, the reason I was not able to select more mentors from all the 50 plus people that I've learned from is because I was not able to relate to them. And one of these mentors, the 4 mentors from one of the 4 mentors that I have is Mr. Dan Locke. And you already might have guessed the remaining 3. It's Steve Larson, Russell Brunson, and Josh Forti. These are the 4 people that I listen to. Why? Because they have gone through things that I can relate to as a person. As Surya, I was able to relate to them, which is one of the most important things. If I can relate to them, then what they are sharing to me is calling from that experience or more, and the chances of me listening and implementing things from that, the person who has already gone through and sharing his message, is likely more, which means that you give yourself no other choice but to succeed. And that's something that I wanted to share for today. I know this video is a little bit short, but it's cool. I wanted to share this. So with that said, go down below and let me know who you consider as your mentor. Think about it. Who do you connect with from all the people that you learn from? And let me know down below. Think about this for a second. It's no hurry, nothing. And that's how you find a mentor. Again, this is what I have learned. If you have anything more to add to this, go down below and let me know if you have anything more to add to it. And definitely I'm open to thoughts. For sure. I'm open-minded for this. Cool. So with that said, have a wonderful day and enjoy your weekend like a blast. And always remember, make the cash rain.